Yeah, and I'm just asking about something. We are next year, June, in Swiss Basel University cellist Wen Xingyang. I'm just curious, they speak English or German?
Basel
Basel,
is German-speaking part.
German speaking.
Yeah, because you know it's the border to Germany
Yeah.
and also border to France.
Yeah.
So, but they speak Swiss German.
Ah, really?
Yeah, so they speak Swiss German.
Ah.
But some of them, I'm sure, some of them they can speak French too.
Ah, really?
Yeah, because it's so close to France.
Yeah. How many percent of Switzerland persons speak English? 90% or is it 80%?
80%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They speak in English or?
Yeah. So no problem.
No
I mean, if you go to hotel or even if you ask on the street somebody,
Yeah.
can you help me? Where can I find this
Yeah.
one? Usually they can speak English.
Ah, really?
On the countryside, it's a
Yeah.
little bit trickier.
Yeah.
The countryside. I would say in the city is almost 100%,
Yeah.
and countryside is like 60, 70%,
Yeah.
depending. But nowadays it's much better than at my time, because you know nowadays in Switzerland in elementary school, I think 4th grade or 5th grade, you start to speak English.
And
So at my time there was no English at that
yeah,
time.
maybe that they are very expensive person. One day for a 7,000 euro.
Yeah.
Is the much money in Switzerland?
4,000.
Yeah.
That's quite a lot of money. Yeah. I mean, yeah. So usually in Switzerland we say 6,000 Swiss francs.
Yeah.
It's like 6,000 euros.
Yeah.
Because euro and Swiss
Almost
francs
the
is almost
same.
one to
Yeah.
one. Is 6,000 is the average salary in Switzerland,
Oh, yeah.
monthly salary.
Yeah.
So 4,000, yeah, that's quite a high price.
Nice. Just for 1 or 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there is a special convention, or why do you want to go there?
We are just invited for the playing cello and teaching some of them.
That is the reason why you asked. You want to find a cello
Yeah,
playing
that's
professor
no.
in Basel
Yeah, but
University.
yeah,
right?
that's
So
right.
that's the reason. Okay.
He just come to Korea next June.
Yeah. Okay.
We have some problems, so we don't have enough money to buy.
Yeah.
So we have to make money. So today I have lots of things. It's possible for. But the Swiss person, I think that is musically very, very good and studying hard. I really,
So this professor,
yeah.
she or he?
He.
So he's teaching cello at the university, or that's just his hobby.
Oh, it's a professor.
Okay. Yeah, but I mean a professor. He also can be professor for something else,
Yeah.
some other subject, and he's just playing good cello. So, because I didn't know in University Basel they're also teaching music lesson. Because Basel, I think, is not that famous. I just remember, I think Lucerne University has some special music teaching, and I remember at my time it was Winterthur. Winterthur is close to Zurich.
Yeah.
So all the talented music player in my area, they went to Winterthur to attend university. I know one friend, she was, I think, she went with my daughter to the same class, so she must be 2 classes over me. So she was really good at, what do you say, this flute. But you play like this. So she was very talented in this one, and she went to this university and studied this subject. But you know, I was never good at music instruments.
Why?
I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Because you know, we had to play this flute.
Yeah.
The elementary.
Yeah.
The basic one.
Yeah.
And you know, actually, I also didn't like the teacher because she was my first and second grade elementary teacher.
Ah, really?
And I didn't like her at all. I had only one female teacher in my whole career,
Yeah.
and I didn't like her at all because I remember she was very religious. So when we started the lesson,
Yeah.
we had to pray.
Break. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
and that was unusual.
Unusual, yeah.
Absolutely. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, no other school in my area had this rule, but she was very religious, and so we had to pray.
Pray.
And I remember the first time or second time we had to do this. She said we have to close the eyes when we
Yeah.
are praying.
Yeah.
And I didn't close the eyes.
Yeah.
And she said, Mark, close your eyes. And I asked her, how do you know my eyes are open? Your eyes should also be closed. And she didn't like it at all. So I was thinking, hey, that's not fair. You tell us we have to close the eyes, and you also don't do it. So and she said, that's her duty to watch if you're closing the eyes. I said, no, I don't believe this. So, and she was the teacher for music. And so I think I went only 1 week there. And then I said to my parents, I give up, I don't want to continue. So afterwards, I never started to play music instrument at all. I lost completely my interest in playing music. I mean, I like listening music, but playing music, that was like a shock. This bad impression, experience killed all my ambitions about music.
Oh my goodness.
And you know, in middle school, we had a really ambitious music teacher. He was studying at Conservatorium in Vienna.
Oh, really?
So he must be really good. So he studied there.
Wow.
He played violin.
Really?
Yeah. So he was really good.
Wow. I think he's really expert.
I don't know, but I think he never played.
Austria.
But he never played in an orchestra like this. So he studied, and then afterwards he became music teacher. And so he was our music teacher, and you know, he was so ambitious. In middle school, we had to compose.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I couldn't read the notes.
That is impossible.
Yeah, really. And he was expecting us.
Wow.
Hey, we were 14, 15, 16. So
Wow.
in 3 years we had this same kind of music
It's
teacher.
all
So
the Mozart.
yeah, he was thinking. He was thinking what he did in, I don't know, 5 years studying. We can do it just like. So I failed miserably.
Okay.
But not only me. Not
Wow.
only me. It was all other students.